Hello, this is Chad O'Brien, and I'm here for Kaiju Pop, and we're looking at Knock Knock, made by Ice Pick Lodge, the team behind such games as The Void, and Pathologic, which came out quite a long time ago, but they're also working on a remake. I was interested in getting this because Pathologic, the remake of Pathologic was on Kickstarter, and that was like one of the first projects I really got into. And so I decided I wanted to check out another game by them, and they were kind enough to give us a review code. So I've played a little bit of this, but I'm just going to start a new game because it's a pretty short game anyway. Let's get into it. This is not so much of a horror game, although it is labeled as one. It's more of like a creepy game, Disturbia game. So you'll see here. Okay, so there you have it. What a migraine, as if someone is pounding a hole into my poor skull. You'll notice in this game, they use white text for the subtitles, which is actually terrible, because he's wearing like a little white grayish coat, and so it's really hard to actually read them. So basically, I'm exhausted, I just can't fall asleep, and then in the dark I keep seeing some strange thing. By morning, the nightmares are always gone though. How much longer until sunrise? So you see he's got that creepy speaking, and there's the knocking at the door, but right now you're kind of safe. There's like little safe patches between the actual stages. So you go into the rooms, they're dark, you have to press X to turn on the light. And if the light's broken, you have to hold X. If it's working, you can just press it. So you'll see like here, it's not working right now, so I have to hold X. You don't have to be under the light. You can be anywhere you want. There you go. Maybe I should read these. Anyway, what you're trying to do in the actual puzzle levels is survive until dawn. Like I said, right now this is a safe level, so time doesn't progress. But in the actual puzzle levels, it does. And you'll want these clocks. Just a moment. Okay. You'll want these clocks because they will actually speed up the time progression. Now, in the safe zones, you use the clock to actually, like, basically begin the story. That's how it's done. I can wind up the time, too. If the morning is not coming to me, I'll move myself and my home towards it. Okay. So the game does have some roguelike elements. The house is like different every time I start. But if you die in a level, then it will be the same house. So you don't need to worry about that. Now, one other thing you can do, I guess I can't do it right now, is if you go into a room with a light on, you can stay there for a moment and you'll remember furniture. And that's really important, because in the puzzle levels... Oops, so the sound of knocking came from here, but how did I manage to unbolt it and not lock it again? It's frightening to go out at night, but I have to check to make sure that it's just the wind. Okay, in the puzzle levels, you have to hide from creepy monsters. And right now there's a creepy forest. There really should be something in this creepy forest, and I think there was... this is another Kickstarter game by Ice Pick Lodge. But it didn't get that much funding. It got enough to get made, and that's about it. I think they wanted to put things in the forest, but we still have some creepy trees and creepy bushes. Right now I'm looking for the house I'm supposed to go to. Oh. And there's also like a girl out in the forest somewhere. You probably just heard her moan. Now, it doesn't really matter if I go left or right. The world kind of cycles around anyway. Same for traveling between layers. There are only about 4 or 5 layers. So you can see, like, here's my house. But I'm trying to find the girl, so... and I don't see her. Sometimes I find her and sometimes I don't. But in the interest of time for this little quick vid, we're just going to go ahead and go into the house now. So this is the first puzzle stage. Like I said, it's a bit random how it'll lay out, so your mileage may vary. And you can see, you can hide under that bed. What's that noise? It's a clock ticking. I'm finally awake now. And as usual, in the early hours of the morning, it'll be sunrise soon. And for now, I'll just check if everything's alright. I dreamt that the front door was unlocked. Someone was knocking. I had to get up and look. Then I regained consciousness in the forest, and I could hardly find my way back. So, what you need to do, you can see time is actually progressing now, like you said. So you need to turn on these lights and try to finally everything in its place. I can see it clearly. Something's wrong with my head. I'm still half asleep. So what you do is you close your eyes, and there you go. There's a little clock. I don't want to activate it right now because I don't even recognize my own home. Why does it look so empty? It's probably just my eyes going bad. My eyesight's getting worse and worse after dark. Doesn't matter. I only have to wait a little bit longer. Soon it'll be daybreak. So you keep turning on these lights, and then you try to remember the furniture. Just a minute, I'll wait for my eyes to adjust, like he says. So he'll close his eyes for a little bit. Oh, okay, we get a clock. Okay. Clocks are really good. They'll, like I said, speed up the progression of time. But you have to be careful, because the later the clock goes, am I not remembering anything? During my nightly rounds, it's vital to turn on the light in each room for a little while. It's the only way to put everything back in order. So you can only remember things if the light's on. A scientifically proven fact, if the home is kept in order, then the nightmares will go away. So, he's not remembering anything here. You'll want to turn off lights when there's no furniture, though, because I don't want to think about the past. It's less troubling to live in the dark. Because ghosts will still be able to move around even in a lit room, but you just can't see them. But when you turn on the light, you can move faster. So there's lots of different mechanics going on here. But there's no ghosts yet. When there's a lightning bolt, you'll know there's a ghost in the house. There you go. So now there's a ghost in the house. Turned out to be nothing. Daybreak is very close now. I just have to survive until dawn. So I'm going to turn on this light real quick. Okay. Maybe I can get over there quick enough. You always want to zoom out while you're doing stuff so you can see what's going on. Yeah. And I'm going to try to close this breach real quick. If you can close a breach before the monster gets in, then you can get like it's a minor time penalty, but at least there won't be like ghosts. So, oops, wrong circle. Okay, I can't get to that one in time, so that ghost is just gonna have to come in. Okay. No. Right. You need to last until sunrise, like he says. So, is there anything in this room? No. Okay. So, turn off this light. Okay. Again, you want to zoom out. When breaches happen, you'll notice like doors may lock. So, okay. There's no one here. So there is a bit of creep because you don't know what's going on in your own house.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Okay, so someone is here somewhere, but I don't. Ah, is that them? No.
Don't you hide from me.
There you go. So you can hear them somewhere, but I don't know where. Now, like I said, you can kind of cheese the game. Ah, there he is. Okay, upstairs. You can see him right there. Oh, crap. I know there's a boxman behind me. Boxmen are stationary.
It knows where you are.
I'll bet it does. I'm going to try to remember. Okay. But if I do this, there we go. It's now dawn. So I got to the clock in time. If the monsters touch you, it's not necessarily game over. Your time gets a penalty and time goes backwards. You get these little notes. Hide and seek in the dark. This is a test of courage, so you shouldn't really hide when you play. Just try to play fair and wait for the game to end. If the seeker sees that someone is hiding, everything will start from the beginning again. The key is you have to guess how the seeker interprets the game. So if he says to someone, "You're hiding," but that person is standing in the open, then it is not about being seen or not. So it's kind of being cryptic, but it's basically about, you can't just hide. If all you do is hide, you're going to start back at the beginning, because hiding actually reverses time. I didn't show that in the puzzle level, but that's what it does. And now we're back in another safe world. Okay. And that's where the clock is. In general, it's best for the psyche to sleep soundly in the pre-dawn hours, but lately I've been awake and restless. So I decided to spend these hours checking out my house. Let's see if all the rooms are still where they should be. Okay. I don't think there's any real point in turning on all the lights in the safety levels, but I do it anyway. So again, in the puzzle levels, you'll want to turn on the lights, remember some furniture, and then turn off the lights. This house is an observatory. It's an old science station. I've lived here since I was born. So you want the furniture there so you can hide. Again, you don't want to just hide, but in case one of the monsters is about to come into your room, you do want to hide. I'm a worldologist. That's my profession. I inherited it. We, the worldologists, watch the world, study what it's made of. We write down these findings and analyze them, and at some point these notes could be used for scientific research. Okay. So right, turn on the lights, get some furniture, hide. My father worked here before I did. Before him, my grandfather, and so on. Each one of my predecessors added something to this house. But the past is not a very valuable legacy, which is why many rooms are locked. I never look in there. And that's trying to explain, like, why you have to, unlock so many rooms. Alright. Let's advance time. Now the front door will open. Have to go all the way back there. Thank goodness, the morning is getting nearer. Okay. Oh my god! Okay. Now right now, I've only gotten up to like stage 4. Didn't open this door. No one is out there. Who could have snuck in? And no one whose mind could have called me outside. Oops. Skip that. Oh well. Right. I've only gotten up to stage 4. A lot of the game actually does come down to dumb luck. Or at least from what I've played. There's some skill involved. One way you can cheese the game is moving up and down ladders and doing nothing but that. But that's not really in the spirit of the game. And I'm not sure if like breaches in your house continue from one stage to another. I've always been pretty good at like getting to the breaches, except for that one breach. But yeah, the more breaches. Oh, there's a girl. Okay, awesome. So what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to grab her. Oh, wow. Okay. I haven't seen this one before. So I have no clue what this all is. Maybe something about his worldology, or just there to be creepy math science stuff. From time to time I see things that simply cannot be. Sometimes I even see new stars in the sky. Well, you can read these. There you go. That's white on black. That's what it should be. Not white on, like, whitish gray. Because that's hard to read. That's right, there's an evil monster coming to get you. Trying to find my house. Now, like I said, there's really, like, no wrong way to do this. Because your house tends to go in, like, random spots. I've done plays where I've just picked a path and just kept walking straight, and I came across my house after like just 10 minutes, even though I was passing the same scenery. So I think your house kind of moves as well, and that's kind of like in the vein of him, like trying to remember everything. Anyway. Let's see. I would like to find it soon. That would be most delightful. I'm kind of going down like 2 paths at a time because you can see like up to like 2 paths up. So if I go down, like it should come up, hopefully. I don't know. This is okay. Where's my house, man? I may have to cut this part out. I don't know. Hello. Maybe I should have gone the other way. But then I wouldn't have found the girl. There we go. Okay. There's my house. I'm trying to go up. There we go. Okay. So, second puzzle stage. I'm probably going to die here, because I'm actually pretty terrible at this game. But we'll see what happens. If you do get caught and, like, you die, or, like, the time goes all the way back to start, all that happens is you just replay the level, but it's in the same house, so... Okay, so no breaches yet. I'm sleeping, and at this point, who the hell knows what's going on? Everything's fallen into disrepair. Many rooms have been neglected. The house should be impenetrable. Even a little crack is cause for serious concern, which is why I had to find and patch up every single gap. Once they're closed, everything will go back to the way it was. So again, you know, take care of the breaches. The problem with those talking sections is he does it while I'm doing stuff. So come on, why hasn't the door opened yet? There we go. Okay. Turn on this light. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but something just happened in here. Wow, there's no furniture in this room? Why does everything look so neat in here? Because someone cleaned it up. Who could clean it up? I did. Who else could have? That's not cool, dude. Don't clean up. So, yeah. Something touched me back there, and I lost some time. Not a lot. Light brings clarity. Confidence arrives at the light, which is why I anxiously await the break of day. Okay, anything in here? Yes, okay. Oh, nice. A clock. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, this is a dead end. That's not cool, man. Okay. This is getting kind of creepy. Okay, there's a closet there I can hide in, maybe. In general, I need to fill this empty room with something at the very least so that I have somewhere to hide. But apparently you can't hide in there, which is weird. Oh man, I've got like no places to hide in this house. Ah, crap. Okay, gotta get to that place quick. Oh, you're kidding me. 2 breaches at once. Oh, and locked doors. Oh, I'm well and truly screwed here, folks. Okay, I don't see anything. Huh? Ah, shit, it's there. I saw it. Ah! Run! Okay, yeah, this isn't going well. Okay. Can I remember any more?
Don't you hide from me.
Oh, shit. Okay. Where's that ghost? Okay. Oh, Ah! I'm haunted by troubling thoughts. They insist on crawling in my head as if they were alive. This one isn't going that well, folks. Especially because there's that breach in here. So try to close that.
I don't like it here.
Okay, lost some time. But this is a dead end, which is pissing me off. Okay. Oh, nice. There's a clock. And I'm still remembering stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a box man. Awesome. The forest is creeping inside, but my home is impenetrable. The lights are off, the windows closed, the doors all locked and bolted. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like I said, it is possible to cheese the game by, you know, going up and down ladders. But I'd rather not do that. If at all possible. But I don't see a way to survive. Okay, the boxman is gone. Maybe I can remember something in this room. Nope. Okay, awesome. So you'll notice he can only remember stuff if, like, his eyes are closed. And now this door is locked.
Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here. Are you? Okay. Okay, dang it. Okay, I think the...
Small, cramped, close rooms.
Okay. If I go down here, will the ghost be there? Maybe he left?
Wait there.
Okay. Now, I think the ghost...
Thought about it, and
Oh, shit.
it is inside.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide in up there, so... I don't know if he's gonna climb the ladder. No, it seems like he's going away. Okay, so this is where, like, the creep comes in. I'm not really scared, but...
Are you afraid?
Yeah. Are you afraid? Just as I said it. Okay, I'm not really scared, but it's like, I am kind of creeped out. I would really like to remember some furniture. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. The hobbling man is up here. Or is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. The headless person. Okay, I only need to survive just a little bit more.
Do you hear this?
Okay, just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. Don't climb down. Don't climb down. Ah! I'm not scared, but I am creeped out. I am creeped out. And it looks like I'm gonna make it. Looks like I'm gonna make it. Okay, there you go. Woo! And it's dawn. Okay. So, yeah. This is Knock Knock. It's not that difficult. It does come down to, like, a little bit of luck. See, like, I was trying to explore those rooms, but I couldn't. Let's read this note. You should play this game alone. Get up 3 hours before sunrise. Say this to yourself 3 times. I didn't forget anything. Walk through your darkened house and turn on the light in each room. Go back to the room you started in. Close your eyes. Try to focus on the first thing that comes to mind. If you imagine a face, that being will come to live in your home. Right. So, we're on to the 3rd safe house. You can see, like, the house gets a little bit bigger with each drawing, kind of. And there's, like, some kind of evil thing at the very end there. Haven't gotten that far, so... yeah. I have to find it immediately. My house is very structurally unsound, as you can see. So, right, now you have to find the diary pages. My old man gave me this diary when I was first learning how to write. He said that I would write my entire life down in it, and that the last page of my notebook, my life would end as well. He was the last in our family who was fond of speaking in metaphors. I was very young then and took his words literally. I wanted to live a long life, so I rationed the pages. I wrote only in my smallest handwriting, rarely and briefly. It became a habit. But after a while, I forgot his words. For some reason, they've come back to me now, and they unsettle me. Right. So we have to find the diary pages now. They're somewhere in the house. See if we can find them. All you had to do, you had to turn on the light. The guests almost never kill, they only bring you back, because you haven't finished yet. How can these pages be here? Why are they torn? I don't like this at all. Did someone get into the room while I was asleep and steal the diary? I have to check the entire house again. I really neglected it. So let's check the entire house one more time. And I think that's good. We can finish up there. You're afraid, and that's why you want to fall back asleep. You need to push forward and wake up. I often address the diary entries to myself, to my older self, who one day would read these entries. It was just a game, but now I feel that a complete stranger has penned these pages. Okay. So, right. On the puzzle stages, as you keep going, like, you'll get newer guests, the ghosts that come in. Yeah, it's just a challenge to find the breaches. You want to get to the breach as quickly as possible and close it up, because the longer a breach stays open, the more guests will come into your house. So, I'm so busy. During the day I have to take samples of everything here. I have to check on the composition of the soil, and also on the air, water, fauna, flora. Hit the clock. Something is getting closer from the other side. I have to hurry. That was evil. Don't be evil, man. Okay. This forest is at the end of its life. It used to be a rich biotope, but now it's dying. I couldn't find any healthy new growth. The land has grown soggy too. All the large species of animals have died out. All that is left are numerous species of insects. Which explains all the insects on his wall. So, there you go. I really didn't do the hiding mechanic, and sorry I didn't get a chance to show that. But if you go into a room and you turn off the lights and there's something to hide in, then all you do is press circle and you'll hide there. But like I said, if you do that, time will actually move backwards. Now, if a ghost is in the room or very close to the room, they will know where you are. So if you hide while they're like in the next room or something, or like at the doorway, then they'll know where you are, and if they find you hiding, it's an immediate penalty. Like, you go all the way back to the start of the level. So I'll just show that really quick. I won't wait for like monsters or anything. I'll just so we go in here, right? It's no secret that everyone has to learn proper hide-and-seek technique. This is common knowledge handed down through the ages. But even as a child, I had an exceptional talent for this difficult art. To remain undiscovered, number one important rule. Don't look, and then no one will see you. What I can't see isn't there. Strange, but it works. So, yeah, basically, again, turn off the light. If you can't see, then you can't be seen. That's what he's talking about. So this is how you hide, like, under the bed. Okay. You just press circle, and suddenly you're under the bed. And then, again, if there's something in a room, maybe there will be something in here. Oh, there's a clock. Anything else? Oh, there's another bed. Okay. So, there you go. like that. And that's how it works. So we'll have a review of Knock Knock Out pretty soon. And hope you enjoyed the little playthrough. I can feel that someone was here recently. There's a lip-shaped stain on the door lock, as if someone kissed my door with a clay-covered mouth. That's pretty fucking creepy. Anyway, we're gonna head out. And thank you for watching. If you want to pick this up, go ahead. It's on PlayStation Store right now. Just came out this week. And for this review and other reviews and any other game news, head on over to our website at kaijupop.com, or you can follow us on Twitter at kaijupop, or me personally at kyoshibonsai. And again, thank you for watching. Y'all have fun out there. Goodbye.